Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video, and we're going to review 2022's Christmas movie, Violent Night. Yes, it's a play on the words Silent Night, right? You got the Temptations, Silent Night, holy. You know, that's probably not their rendition of it. Anyway, doesn't matter. You've got David Barber, and you've got John Leguizamo. So I could be pronouncing David's name wrong, but you know from Stranger Things, he was the Red Guardian in Black Widow. All right, so John Leguizamo needs no introduction. He's from The Pest. He's from Super Mario Bros. Movie. He's been in countless things, and his acting chops pretty much keep you in the surrealism of this movie. So what is this movie about? You've got what appears to be a mall Santa. So I was like, oh, this could be like Bad Santa. The previews let you know it's going to be violent, it's going to be gory, it's going to be bloody. The hilarious part of the trailer show Leguizamo's character and a Santa Claus, who you don't know what kind of Santa Claus he is, if he's real or not, fighting. So that's what sold me on seeing this movie. But the plot pretty much is you've got this guy that looks like a washed up, angry, bitter Santa. But is he a real Santa? You've got to watch the movie to find out. You've got a little girl who believes in Santa, and she's visiting her family, her extended family, like her grandma. She's got a mom and dad who are separated, and they're actually going together to celebrate Christmas because grandma is loaded, lives somewhere in a nice part of Connecticut. And, you know, why not? A getaway, and grandma's probably going to get you really good gifts. Why not? So they take a page out of Home Alone because, you know, this was a thing that would happen a lot where people would stake out your house, scope out where you live, and assume that you were either going to be out of town during the holidays, you know, or, you know, that you were, you know, out shopping at some point, and they try to rob you. They try to break in and steal. And Leguizamo's character is that kind of guy. Kind of like Joe Pesci, but a little more ruthless. A little more is probably an understatement, but you have to see the movie to see what I'm talking about. Santa, because, you know, he's got a name. It's unclear for a while if he's really Santa or not. But the backstory alludes to who this guy really is, how long he's actually existed, and what have you. I will say that he chooses to stick around for this little girl. She has a wish that her parents would get back together. She believes that she can talk to Santa. She's got some kind of walkie-talkie thing that was like an early gift that she was given. And these hostages that are also with her because, you know, Leguizamo's character and his entourage, they break in. They actually paid off her security and, well, they killed her security, but the people that they had to back up the security were paid off, I should say. So long and short of it, Santa sticks around, and he slowly but surely takes on all of these guys and gets a fair share of beatings too. Boy, does he. He takes a fair share of beatings. But it can only be Santa Claus that survives some of the stuff that you see him endure. So, without giving away the whole movie, because I'm trying not to do that in these reviews, I enjoyed it. I'm going to give it 3 Earthworm Jims out of 5. Equivalent of an 8 out of a 10. It kept me on my toes the whole time. The gore was up there. Definitely not a movie for kids. But I can see people letting their kids see it because, you know, Santa Claus. I mean, they were advertising a movie called Cocaine Bear. Really? Cocaine Bear, based off a true story about a grizzly bear, or some kind of bear, doing cocaine and going crazy. You can imagine what it does to human beings. Just think about what it's doing to animals, too. So they advertise that, so this is kind of in line with that. Violent Santa Claus. 'Cause Santa isn't happy all the time. Santa may not be nice all the time. So, yeah, check this movie out when you can, however you can, whenever you can. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out. Oh, you know, it would help too if you kind of did what this sign up here says. You did those things. It'd help out the channel as well. See you in the next one. Captain Sensation!